Hey everyone, it's a new day in Minecraft and I think you know what that means. It's time for a new adventure. So what we want to do today is venture out into the land, go back to some of those villages where we explored coming down, try to find a village that has a library, and be able to use a pickaxe that has silk touch and get the library, the bookshelves out of the library and come back and use them to create an enchanting room, an enchanting table. So if you want to put mending books on an item, you have to have an anvil, and that's what this is right here in front of us. You right click on there. You'll place your whatever tool or armor in the first slot, and then you will place if you have enchanted books, you'll place them in the second slot. It will use up experience, and we've worked hard to get our experience, but because of our amazing XP farm, it won't take too much to recoup that. But so in order, always check in this last box and see what you're actually getting. That gives us +5 attack for a diamond pickaxe with unbreaking and efficiency. So we want to do that first. And then we also want to put silk touch. That also costs 5 XP, but that's giving us a diamond pickaxe with unbreaking 3, silk touch 1, and efficiency 3. That is... Did you guys hear that? I think an Enderman's here. Okay. All right. Let's do this. I've got to go out. The Enderman scared me. Okay. Oh, we need to sleep. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Well... Yes, I thought it was just raining, but it's actually nighttime. Okay, so I don't know what that was, but hopefully it wasn't an Enderman. But let's go talk about, we want to map our area and map our adventure as we head north to find some libraries. So what we want to do, I've been gathering a lot of paper. And to make a map, you need a lot of paper. I also have a crafting table, and we also need compasses. So you need iron ingots and redstone to make compasses. I've already made one. And then we'll take our crafting table because we'll have to set our crafting table down to make our maps. So right here, let's go ahead and make our first map, or make a map that we start with our village. You have choice of 2 maps. There's an empty map and an empty locator map. I prefer to use the locator map because it shows your location. So we'll make one. See, it takes 8 pieces of paper and a compass. So there's our map, and when you look at it, it says empty, so you have to actually look at it to get it to come into your view. And there it shows our village. See, it shows where we've even built our railway station and our fences, our new home, where there. And as you change a map, if you have the map in your possession, it will change on the map also. So if we were to take away all the fencing and had the map with us, the fencing would disappear on the map. Okay, if you look, let me show you. It's level 0 of 4. I like to, when I'm mapping, I like to map 2 of 4 zoom. The 0 tells you how much is zoomed in. I like to map twice, so that's why it takes so much paper. So what we need to do is we need to put it back in the crafting table, and then you take your paper, and I like to right click, and that will put 1 piece of paper in each slot. So 8 pieces of paper, and that will change your zoom from level 0 to 4 to 1 of 4. So then you can look at it and see the difference. See how it zoomed it out a little bit. So now we want to do it one more time, and that'll give us our view of 2 to 4. So you can see why it takes so much paper, huh? So 8 pieces of paper, and then that will give us zoom 2 of 4. And then we look at it and see how much it zoomed it out. This is the perfect zoom for me. You can zoom it out 304 and 404, but when it gets so far zoomed out, you can't really see a lot of detail. So I like to be able to see villages or special things, like you can even see that lava up there in that on that edge. You can see when it changes to snow and all that. But I do like to see if there's villages. So I want my village to show up on the map, and that way, even if I don't happen to be going beside the village, it will show up on the map if there's one near. So what we'll do is, in order to watch the map while we're running, we'll put it in our extra hand, and we'll be able to see it as we're going. And then as you walk around, shut the door so the sheep can't get in. The map fills it in. It fills in for you as you walk around and discover the land. So what we'll do is, let's go this way. I'll fill in this top northern part with you guys on camera and fill in the southern part later. But what we want to do is we want to make our way, we want to make our way northwest, actually. So, oh, right over that mountain. Is that familiar or what? Every time we have a special guest come, they're like, oh my gosh, I have to get over that mountain. But what we'll do is we will go on up here, and oh goodness, you have to be careful and watch where you're going to fill the map in. Oh dear. Let's see if we can go down and then go around. How about that? And yeah, let's go this way. We're going to end up getting out of the map fairly quickly, but I will fill this in for you off camera. I wanted you to see what we do when we go to the next area. So you have to watch the pixels on the very edge. Ooh, there's a nice cave to explore. Oh boy, that'll be fun. I'm about to run out of, need my shovel. That's another reason to have a crafting table when you go on an adventure, because you never know when you're going to run, when your shovels are going to run out, or your picks or whatever. Okay, let's see here. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. Get over this way. Oh gosh, let's see. How about up here? Maybe we go this way. I remember coming over here. You guys remember that on the, I think it took us 3 episodes to finally make our way here, but that was quite the adventure, wasn't it? Okay, that's not gonna work. Gosh, this mountain. Well, let's get on our pick. We're about to use up this pick, so that's good. It'll take the slot away. That'll give us an extra empty slot. Oops, where'd our, no, it's over there. Don't need our nice fancy pick right now, so let's just move that. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, so much better. Isn't this better? Gosh, and here you can see the desert where we put our, that's the way we should have gone. We should have gone in our railway station and then up. But see how it's working? And you have to make sure, see that corner in the very left-hand upper side? You have to make sure all the pixels are filled in those little corners, because what you can do is you can get an achievement. And if you do a nine maps, and that's a 3x3, you can get an achievement for being a map cartographer, I think is what it is. Okay, see how we're about to go out of this area? Let's move up just a little bit more, and we'll make our next map, and that'll be completely empty. I think we've probably gone far enough. So if we set our crafting table down like that, and we want to make a compass first, then that opens up the empty locator map. The regular, just plain empty maps, you don't need a compass, but for the locator maps you need a compass. So let's put it down here, and that'll give us a 0. And see, that's a whole brand new map. Take this one down, we'll replace that, and see it's 0 of 4. So we want to put it back. This is a process, huh? 8 pieces of paper, and that gives us level 1 of 4. And then see, it's filling it. It shows that we're filling it in, but then this will take it away. Let's see, like that. 8 again. You see why we need so much paper, huh? And there's our 2 of 4. So see, we're down in that little bitty corner. So let's put it here in our hand, get our crafting table, and head off. And so what you do is you have to completely walk the whole entire area until you get it completely all pixels filled in on all 4 corners. And then when you have your map complete, then what you do, I'm going to continue to head north and west, and I'm going to fill in these maps, but I won't make you guys sit through that because that can get a little tedious. We need to move north and west, so we're just going to keep moving up here, and we'll fill in this half of the map. But once you get your maps filled in, you can build you a nice display wall at your home base, and you can get leather. In fact, we'll be probably killing some cows as we go if we see any cows, because we need lots of leather, because you can make frames, and once you have the frames, you can place those on your display wall and attach the maps to them, and all of them then cohesively meld together into one big giant map. It is just so fun to see that take place. But see the different coloring? All the different biomes will show in different colors on your map. So when you have it all displayed on your display wall, it's really, really fun to see how far you've gone and what you've explored. But we are in that Savanna type biome. It's not just a really big biome, but see the Savanna type trees. I think they're acacia trees. Oh, it's getting nighttime, so let's see. Yep. Let's see if we can sleep. I don't see any danger nearby. There we go. But it's really neat because the maps will show your different biomes. It'll show when you're in desert. It'll show when you're in snow. And like right here, you can see the different coloration of the green part, where it's very green in the places like in the grasslands, but then in the savanna it gets kind of a yellowish tint. So the maps are amazing. I think mapping is one of the, oh gosh, okay, all right, don't panic. No, don't panic. There. Oh my goodness. More experience. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Ooh, there's a spider. Let's get him. Oh my gosh, I didn't see him. Oh, did you guys see that creeper? I didn't see him in time. We could have killed him if I'd have seen him. Oh, okay, take a breath, Get this experience. All right. Gosh, I thought we slept in time. We must not have. We must have waited too long. All right, we're filling in this map, at least this northwest part. And I wanted to get this cow. Gosh, I don't want to kill these cows, but poor thing. We need your leather. Thank you for your leather, Mr. Cow. Okay, now okay, let's see. Okay, we don't need spider eyes right now, and I don't really need meat right now. I need the leather. Okay. Eventually, I'll be using up all this paper. In fact, look there. Look there, look there. Let's stack it correctly, and then we'll have more spots. We still don't need the spider eyes yet. They're for potions, and we don't even have a potion room yet. All right, we're starting to get into this next map area, so I want to start a new map, and then when I come back down, after we find the village, then I can fill these all in, and we can display them if we have enough leather to make the... Ooh, isn't that pretty over there with all the yellow sunflowers? And oh, that's so pretty. Well, I moved west, and I mapped out the the little bit of the east, mid-east, and then southern area. This, and then all of a sudden I started seeing that looked like straight lines coming into view. So I think that may be our village up there. And I do remember that this village that was north of us was barely in the desert and on the very edge. And remember, there was a temple. See, I do see the temple. And there's the village. There was a temple right on the edge of that village in the desert, but the actual village was not in the desert. I thought that was so interesting, and I think it made it look extra pretty. I'm getting some lag. Do you guys see that? I don't know what's causing that. Okay, so let's see. But anyway, this is how the mapping system works. And once we get all of the maps, see the gray box where my marker is to the right of my marker? That shows the temple. So another reason why it's fun to map out, you might not see that in the distance. You might be just running by it. But then when you can look at the map later, you can see that perfectly, almost perfectly square gray box, which looks really odd in the desert. So you could go back and explore that and see. And then you can also see that villages show up as distinct straight lines. So they're very easy to find them by mapping out your locations. Aw, that little bunny's so cute. You can actually get leather from bunnies too, but boy, I hate killing, well, for one thing, they're really fast too, but I don't like killing them. All right, let's put our map away for now. And let's see if this village, our purpose of today was to come find a village that has a library. Let's see here. This looks like it might be a library. Oops. To go back. It's shaped like a library. Oops. Oh, this is terrible. Poor village needs help. No, no library. They have roofs like this, so maybe this one that I'm standing on is a library. Let's go down here. No. No library. Well, oh gosh, look guys, I can see through the window. There's a library. All right. Oh, guys, there's a witch in there. Oh my gosh. How is that even possible? Let's see here. I wonder if they can poison us. Can they throw potions on us through a wall? How in the world did that witch get in that library? You guys need to go hide. Where is the door? It should be right here, shouldn't it? I'm thinking it's there, right there. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, I think it's underneath the dirt. How in the world? I've never heard of a. Whoa, I've never heard of a witch in any building actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. What does our plan of action need to be? Okay, there's the door. Mister, you really don't want to go in there. I promise. Okay, let's see here. I wonder if witches can open doors. I guess we'll see, huh? We'll open this, fix it so... Oh, I can hear her. She's so evil. Oh, is she coming out? Oh, maybe they can't open doors. I'll bet she can poison me through a door, though. We'll get ready. I'm going to get ready and get her. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Oh, nope. That didn't open the door. Oh, I can kill her through the door. Yes. Why did it? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that was nuts. Did you guys see that? That was a first for me. Oh my. What is this right here? I need to drop something. Maybe this bone. What is? Oh, sugar. Wow, that witch gave us sugar. Okay, so here is where we're going to use our diamond pickaxe. And the way it works is when we take these off, if you use a regular pickaxe, all it would be was some books. Some books would fall down. But if we use our special diamond pickaxe with the unbreaking silk touch and efficiency, the silk touch should fix it so that these are still bookshelves. Let's try. Yes, see? Okay, now we have to decide what we don't want to carry around with. We do have lots of string. Yeah, we have lots of string back at the... So we'll pick up those bookshelves. All right, so let's see. Yep, bookshelf. We need 15 of those. So this was very successful. I can't believe there was a witch in here. Gosh. You know, I remember when we were here before, I kept hearing that funny noise, but I thought it was like a squeaking noise. I thought it was from the villagers falling down and hurting themselves, but maybe I did hear a witch. Well, what do you think, guys? We'll borrow these from this library, and we can always return them if they just absolutely need them. I do think this village did have a smithy. I remember that. That poor village is just in a terrible mess. Let's see here. I think if we go around here, it was over here by the church, I remember. Yeah, I think. Yes. And there's this villager is in here. Oh, I see why he's so upset. Look, guys. Another library. Oh my gosh, no way. Well, we'll just open this window up. Gosh, I didn't know you could have 2 libraries. Well, we hit the jackpot at this village. This poor villager, I think he wants out desperately. Look at him. Come on, you can get out. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Look at this. All right, we need to sleep. It's getting dark. We don't want mobs to come. I am just so tickled to find, we need 15 bookshelves total. How many did we get before? We got 7. So let's see here what we'll end up with. This is working out amazingly well. There we go. All right. I cannot believe that. 14? Oh, man. Oh. All right, so we need one more bookshelf. And I do know that there is... What is this? Oh, these villagers are drowning. Do you know in the Neo-Aquatic version, there's going to be villagers, when they die, they can turn into villagers named Drowned. They're the Drowned. Oh, that does not sound fun, does it? Poor villagers. Can you get out of there, fella? Let's see. There you go. He couldn't bob up and down good enough to get out. There you go. You're all set. This village has enough trouble without you having to be stuck in water all day. All right, so I think what we'll do is I'll continue on north. I know that there is a village just north of here. So I'll be mapping it out, and when I get near it, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, guys, I came up into the next map, and I thought I would go ahead and bring you back and show you that also how mapping is a really fun way to find ravines, because normally ravines have lava all the way down in the bottom, and they show up as a big red scar on your map. If you look down at my map that I'm holding in my hand, see that red area? That is lava. That's showing you lava. And look, it's a ravine. I don't see any wood sticking out, so I don't think that this has a mine shaft, an abandoned mine shaft. But it is a good way to find ravines, and ravines are, it's really easy to see resources. Like there's coal everywhere, and you can see There, see there, and there you can see resources. Look at all that coal. So it's easy to find resources, and it's fun to explore ravines. So that's another fun reason to map out your area. I'm going to get away from the edge a little bit and tell you that for now we're going to end this little video, and we will continue the adventure in the next episode, because this episode's getting a little bit on the long side. I want to go ahead and end this one, and then we'll pick up. We'll go ahead and go to the next village and try to find library bookshelves. And if not, we'll have to continue on. So I hope we can find. We only need one more, guys. One more. But for now, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate every one of you so very, very much. See you next episode. Bye.